Explain the steps to the patient. The following equipment is needed for this skill. A. Wheelchair or chair. B. Transfer or gait belt. Explaining what you're going to do helps the patient feel informed and more comfortable. It also encourages cooperation during the process. Having everything ready beforehand ensures that transfer can be done safely and without interruptions. This preparation helps avoid unnecessary delays. Position wheelchair or chair on the patient's strongest side at 45-degree angle or parallel to bed. Transferring to a wheelchair, adjust footrest and lock brakes. Placing the wheelchair on the stronger side makes it easier for the patient to assist during the transfer. The positioning also helps reduce the risk of falls or injuries. Locking the brakes keeps the wheelchair stable so it doesn't move during the transfer. Adjusting the footrest ensures the patient has enough space to stand safely. Lock bed brakes, lower bed to lowest position, and raise the head of bed as far as patient can tolerate. This patient to sideline position standing near patient's hips with foot near head of bed in front of and apart from the outer foot. Swing patient's legs over bed. At the same time, pivot your back leg to the patient's trunk and shoulders. Keep back straight and avoid twisting. Support patient's upper back as they come to sitting position. Stand in front of patient and assess for balance. Have the patient slide buttocks to edge of bed until feet touch floor. Have patient place your hands on your shoulders. Place your hands under your patient's arms. Pivot on back foot until patient feels wheelchair or chair against back of legs. Have patient crossed armrest. Flex your knees and hips while assisting patient into wheelchair or chair. Adjust footrest and leg supports if using a wheelchair. Assess patient's alignment and make patient comfortable. Lowering the bed allows the patient to easily place their feet on the floor. Raising the head of the bed helps the patient sit up more comfortably and reduces strain. Supporting the patient as they turn to the side helps keep them stable. Standing with a strong stance gives you better balance to assist safely. This movement helps the patient transition smoothly to a sitting position. Keeping your back straight protects you from injury. Checking your balance ensures the patient is stable before standing. Non-skid footwear prevents slips and helps the patient feel secure. Giving the patient specific instructions on hand placement helps them stay steady during the transfer. It also prevents them from grabbing in unsafe or unhelpful ways. This provides solid support for both you and the patient while standing. Bracing your knees adds stability and prevents unwanted movement. Pivoting makes the movement smooth and prevents unnecessary strain on your body. Feeling the chair behind them helps the patient know they're in the right position to sit. Grasping the armrest gives the patient controls as they lower themselves into the chair. It reduces the chance of imbalance or falling backward. Bending at the knees and hips keeps your back safe and helps you guide the patient down gently. It also ensures the patient sits down safely and steady. Properly positioning the footrest and supports keeps the patient comfortable and helps to maintain good posture in the wheelchair. It also prevents dangling or misaligned legs. Checking the patient's alignment ensures they are seated properly and safely. Providing comfort reassures the patient and helps them feel at ease. Bring the wheelchair beside the bed. Make sure the person's strong side is beside the bed. Lock the brakes. Placing the wheelchair on their stronger side makes the transfer easier and safer. Locking the brakes ensures the wheelchair won't move unexpectedly. Put both feet flat on the floor. Move the footrest out of the way. Ask the person to move forward in the wheelchair. Make sure their toes are under their knees. Stand in front of the person. Ask them to sit tall, lean forward and push down on the wheelchair armrest as you help them to stand. Place your hands around their upper back. Help the person to move their feet until their bottom is over the edge of the bed. Help them sit down. The person should reach for the bed, bend knees, keep shoulders forward. Placing their feet flat provides a sturdy base for standing. Moving the footrest prevents tripping or getting in the way during the transfer. Sliding forward places the patient in the best position to stand up. Aligning their toes under their knees helps them use their strength more effectively. Leaning forward and pushing on your armrest helps the patient shift their weight properly to stand. These actions reduce strain and make standing easier. Supporting their back helps stabilize them as they stand. Avoiding the weak arm prevents pain or injury during the transfer. Guiding their feet into position ensures they are aligned correctly for sitting. This step helps prevent imbalance or unnecessary strain. Helping them reach for the bed and bend their knees allows for a smoother and safer transition. It keeps the movement controlled and minimizes the risk of falls. Document patient response and mobility status. Keeping a record of the patient's reaction and mobility helps track your progress, but also ensures continuity of care for the healthcare team.